Jerry says, it is a moral obligation for a father to be with his son. I support Dave in his struggle to get his son home where he belongs. He says, why this is important to me? Question mark. Because my father went through a similar thing. To my friends on Facebook, help me support my friend and brother to bring his son home. Well, thank you very much for that, Jerry. I really do appreciate it. My niece, December, says, I believe that my uncle is an amazing father and Darmani deserves to know his dad. I want the best for my younger cousin. Very sweet. Thank you very much, December. Let's see, Carla. Carla says, everyone deserves to know their father. Thank you very much for that, Carla. I really do appreciate that as well. Those are just some of the few comments that are made. So far, I haven't seen any really negative comments out there, other than I posted on a Channel 8 in Connecticut, apparently. And some people were offended that I was posting about this situation there. Well, I apologize if anybody's offended by anything that I have to say on here. But I am doing whatever I can to try and make things right. Now, let's see here. What else is there? Well, I've gotten a lot of likes out there today, which I'm very happy to see. I've got to take a quick commercial break. I'll be right back for you. Alright, welcome back. You're here with Dave Brown and the Dad's Connection. Where we just left off was talking about the comments that have come our way today. Also wanted to get out some notifications and concerns out there today. Hold on one second. Alright, here we go. Oh, it took me through a page. Oh, here we go. Anita Marsek, 33, center, and her two small children, 4 months old, Mackenzie left, and 2-year-old Chevelle, have not been seen or heard from since Saturday, October 6, 2012, at approximately 7 p.m. in Wakanada, Illinois. Anita is described as 5'10" tall. She weighs around 150 pounds with brown hair and hazel eyes. The daughters have brown hair and brown eyes. Anita drives a black Chevrolet Trailblazer with Illinois license tag CZAJA28. The rear bumper may be damaged. Anyone having any information, please contact the Lake County Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigations Division at area code 847-377-4250 or the Lake County Sheriff's Dispatch at area code 847-549-4666. 5200. Please, if anybody has any information on this, please let us know at one of those following numbers. Or previous number. Oh, let's see. There's all kinds of things going on out there today. So hopefully I can get out more information. I will try making this more consistent now that I've got my computer fixed. Hopefully every Thursday. I'm thinking around 10 o'clock p.m. I will do my best to make podcasts and live broadcasting right here on Spreaker.com. One of my cousins asked me today, he says, "How do you have trust in life?" Well, I live every day, day by day. That's all I can do. I can't worry too much about tomorrow, because tomorrow's not here yet. I try not to live in the past, because then I can't move forward. So I just try to live day by day. I try to do right by my family, my friends, and myself. Most of all, I try to do right by my children. What I can't understand here is, I don't understand the judge's rulings here. I don't understand what's going on. I've tried to do everything I can. I've used legal proceedings. I mean, I'm just being walked over, and most of all, my son is being walked over. Nobody's looking out for his best interest here. I hope that the tribe doesn't take too much offense to me saying that, well, it seems like they're looking out for their best interests in having numbers rather than looking out for the kid, for the child involved. CPS was involved with my son when he was born. He was involved prior, and those records are vanished. Those records are supposedly gone, but I don't think so. I don't think so. They said they didn't have anything in their records, and that they get rid of their records after 7 years usually, which is also a load of crap. And if they get rid of records, they're doing it to be deceitful. Okay? CPS was involved with my son from right at the get-go. I have proof of it. They denied it, but I have proof. I have proof from the hospital, and I have proof on paper that they were involved. They had an obligation to find out if there was a father, if there was something more potential there, other than just giving my child to a lady that had just had a narcotics dispute over on the reservation just prior. There's nothing I can do about it other than what I'm doing. My cousin Debbie says that the tribe's not going to be swayed by this cause or anything. She says, and I think that might be her reason for not joining the cause. And like I said before, I might be reaching out for straws here, okay? But I'm trying. I'm doing everything I can, and I'm making it known, not really for anybody other than my son. I mean, he's going to find this. He's going to hear this someday. If he looks All he has to do is look a little bit. That's it. And it's out there. And I want him to know that he, was supported by my friends and family too. And that's why it's so important to have you join that cause. My cousin Debbie, to all of my family, to all of my friends out there, that's why it's important to me. And just to take a little bit of time out of your busy schedule, just a few minutes, maybe at the most 2 minutes, type something up and click join. That's all I'm asking for you to show your support. I don't know what it's supposed to do other than that. I've had a few people remove themselves from my Facebook prior to today because they didn't like seeing all the stuff that I was posting. They didn't want to be involved with the causes that I'm interested in. That's what this is. This is a social network. I'm not trying to spam anybody out there. I'm simply just looking for support. And if you're on my Facebook, then it shows that you're willing to listen, that you're willing to take in some of whatever I have to dish out here. And I urge anyone who does not agree with me, who does not support me, most of all, who does not support my son and his rights in this matter, you don't have to be on my Facebook. You don't have to be my friend. And although you're family, you don't have to be in my life. I don't want my son ending up like... I don't want my son ending up over there drunk, on drugs. I want to see him get into school, have a good school life. I want to be there to help him through that. I want to see my son become a successful young man. I want him to be aware of what health conditions lie in our family so that he might be able to attend to some issues beforehand. I don't want my son on Ritalin. I would find another thing if he's truly that hyperactive. Sometimes hyperactivity is totally seen wrong. Sometimes it's just a reach out for a little bit of attention. Sometimes it's just kids being kids. It's not always such a serious matter, and you don't have to keep pumping this crap into our children. I know there are some severe cases. I know that I was one of them. I know that I had ADHD pretty bad as a child. I still have it, still have ADD. I still have some complications myself. But does it stop me? No. It's not at all what stops me. Physical problems, on the other hand, well, those can put a stop in anybody's day. Got more news for you. Just keep it on track here. The ReporterHerald.com just got this out for the Jessica Ridgway search. Says that the FBI asks for help in finding suspects who fit the profile. Not so sure what that profile is, other than sick and demented. A friend of mine, or one of my friends on my Facebook, I believe is related, and I feel my heart goes out to you.